In a tranquil forest glade, where soft moonbeams wove a silver tapestry across the forest floor, a small brave young fox named Pip stood, wrapped in a patched green scarf, with a tiny glowing brass lantern held gently in their paws. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers, and the gentle hum of fireflies dancing around the lanterns. As Pip looked around, the forest seemed to whisper secrets, its ancient trees standing guard like sentinels of the night. Beyond the glade, a mesmerizing spectacle unfolded. A vast array of lanterns, each one a soft, ethereal orb, floated serenely amidst the trees, their gentle glow illuminating the forest's winding paths. The lanterns seemed to be suspended by invisible threads, as if the forest itself was holding them aloft. As Pip watched, a lantern drifted lazily by, its light casting a warm, comforting glow over the forest floor. Pip approached a majestic old owl, who sat perched on a moss-covered stump, watching the young fox with wise, knowing eyes. The owl's feathers shimmered in the moonlight, and its soft, rumbling hoot seemed to vibrate through the air, filling Pip with a sense of calm and reassurance. As Pip drew near, the owl inclined its head, as if inviting the young fox to share a secret. The owl spoke in a low, soothing voice, its words dripping with ancient wisdom. "Pip, the forest is alive with magic, and its heart is the great lantern keeper, who tends the heart lantern that keeps our dreams alive. But the lantern keeper has gone missing, and the heart lantern's light is beginning to fade." The owl's eyes seemed to bore into Pip's very soul, as if searching for a deep well of courage and determination. Pip's ears folded back in concern, as the weight of the owl's words settled upon their shoulders. The young fox's eyes seemed to cloud with worry, as they contemplated the daunting task ahead. The forest, which had once seemed so full of wonder and magic, now seemed to be filled with an air of urgency and purpose. The owl offered Pip a gentle smile, and a soft, reassuring nod. "Fear not, little one, for you have within you the heart of a true adventurer. Follow the path of the setting moon, and it will lead you to the edge of the forest, where the lantern keeper was last seen." The owl's words seemed to fill Pip with a sense of determination, and a newfound courage began to stir within their heart. With a deep breath, Pip set off on their journey, the tiny brass lantern held aloft, casting a warm, golden light upon the forest floor. The trees seemed to loom above, their branches whispering secrets to the wind, as Pip walked, their paws making soft crunching sounds in the underbrush. The moon, now a silver crescent in the sky, cast a gentle glow over the forest, illuminating Pip's path. As Pip journeyed deeper into the forest, the trees grew closer together, their branches tangling above, forming a canopy of leaves that filtered the moonlight, casting dappled shadows upon the forest floor. The air grew thick with the scent of damp earth and moss, and the sound of running water began to whisper through the trees, a gentle melody that seemed to draw Pip onward. A soft, luminescent mist began to rise from the forest floor, casting a mystical glow over the trees, and infusing the air with an otherworldly magic. The mist seemed to swirl around Pip, as if drawn to the young fox's lantern, and the gentle hum of the fireflies grew louder, as if they too were being drawn into the mystical dance. Pip walked through the mist, their paws making barely a sound, as if they were floating across the forest floor. The trees seemed to fade into the distance, and the moonlight grew dimmer, as if the very fabric of reality was beginning to blur and distort. The mist swirled around Pip, hiding the path ahead, and filling their heart with a sense of wonder and trepidation. In the distance, a faint, flickering light began to shine, like a beacon calling through the mist. The light seemed to grow stronger, illuminating a narrow path that wound through the trees. And Pip's heart leapt with excitement, as they sensed that they were drawing closer to their goal. The lantern in their paws seemed to glow brighter, as if responding to the distant light, and Pip's paws quickened their pace, eager to follow the path to its end. But just as Pip was about to reach the source of the light, it vanished, leaving the young fox standing alone in the darkness, the only sound the soft hum of the fireflies, and the creaking of the trees in the wind. The mist swirled around Pip, hiding everything from view, and the lantern in their paws seemed to grow dimmer, as if its light was being drained away by the darkness. And then, a faint whisper seemed to echo through the trees, "Welcome, Pip, to the Lantern Wood's heart."